Here are my previous work. This is my today's presentation. That I researched the brand is Xunruo. The brand is an original designer created by sister Chen Dan and Chen Ying and established in 2011 in Hangzhou in China. She loved everything about art, loved patterns with nature elements, pursued independence and freedom. She also runs fashion clothes, bags, and accessories. The fashion clothes is the most important.
Can you please also turn on your camera so we can see you?
These are two brand founders, Chen Dan and Chen Ying sister. Oh, my camera has some problem, sorry.
Okay.
So I can't turn on it.
Okay, no problem.
And they both graduate from the Italian Art College. Their works have been published in New York, Dubai, and other fashion weeks. These are some of her competitors, like Pact, Remedies, and so on. Then let me introduce the design inspiration of the brand. Their inspirations many come from very small and interesting things in life. They are good at finding beauty in small things and look at the world from a child perspective. Because children are curious, everything is new to them, so they can find the beauty of the world better than the adults. And the designer inspired from this, so we can see a lot of simple cartoon elements on her clothes, like the cats and the deer in these two pictures. It is interesting and not due. Then I want to introduce is the brand style. Xunruo's brand style is mainly a combination of the painters and the nature. Here are some examples. Like this picture, we can see the mountains and the lake and a tiger. And the picture behind, we can see the deer. Designers use these nature animals and plants as painters, reflect the nature beauty, and use this way to make people any attention to protect the environment. Let's see some products about it. We can see some of painters come from the nature and use some simple colors, like this or this one. Next is the brand distribution. Xunruo has its own shop in some big cities in China, and people can go there to try on the new clothes and feel whether it is fit themselves. People also can feel you can get some advice from the waiter. It also provides online shopping. It is convenient that people can choose clothes on the internet and they needn't go out when the weather is not good. Online stores don't need to pay rent, so clothes are cheaper than in shops. Shopping online also saves you the trouble of holding a bag. Maybe the shopping bag is heavy to move. Online shopping that solves this problem. And then I will introduce Xunruo's fashion style in 2022. First, in spring and summer, yellow and blue will be popular among young people. They are bright and easy attract people's eyes. Yellow represents fertility. Spring is a season of recovery, so I think yellow will be the main color. Blue symbolizes freedom. It is easily reminiscent of the color of the sea and sky. In summer, people always go to beach and go swimming because they can bring cool. So wear blue clothes make people feel cool too. I think blue may be the main color in summer in 2022. And I think The color like white, gray, and black, maybe cappuccino will be the next color that can highlight the main color. People's clothes in these seasons may mostly short skirts and short sleeves. The fabric is more breathable and comfortable. Maybe the style is oversized. Second, in fall and winter, maybe brown and other dark colors are popular before, but in 2022 I think green can become a new style in fall and winter, because in these seasons many leaves fall down, so the world is less green. In this time, green becomes really and can make people feel fresh and warm. People wear coat, jackets and sweater in this season. I think the fabric can be lighter like feathers. For example, like the brown down jacket is light and warm. So even in winter, people don't have to wear much thinner. Then I'd like to say 4 kinds of service in Xunruo. I think its service is nice on the comprehensive. Let's have a look. First and most important is the after-sales service. Many stores don't accept any customer's return request after they leave and payment, because it affects their second sales. But Xunruo accepts customers' request for exchange within 7 days, as long as it is not artificial damaged. Second, it provides free clothing change length and width, so it will make clothes more suitable for every customer. At the same time, it reduces the probability of customers asking for return and exchange because of inappropriate size and improve customer satisfaction. Then Xunruo also provides the free delivery service. From this, people needn't work with big shopping bags. The last service is the customization. It can tailor the right size for you. People can choose the favorite fabric they want, and you can choose the color and the pattern as long as the shop asks. Many people may worry about the time it will spend, but Xunruo is made very quickly and can be finished in a week. Then can't delay other trips. These are the 4 services Xunruo owns. The last thing I researched is the future scenario. I studied 6 aspects. One is the new products. With the development of science and technology, the appearance of clothing has also changed a lot. For example, 3D print technology also used in clothing. Please look at the picture on the right. It is the 3D printing clothing that first shown in Japan. It breaks the traditional understanding of clothing, and it has some advantages. First, it is environmental friendly. Many of its materials are recyclable. Secondly, it can make a lot of complex patterns and use less hours, so it saves time and energy. Third, compared with traditional machines, 3D printing clothing machine is smaller a lot, but can make bigger things than itself, so it saves space and convenient to carry. And fourth, it is more attractive to customer because it's a new technology that many people want to try it. I think 3D printing clothes will become the new products in the future. Next is the new style. Its previous style was a combination of nature and pattern, so it is a nice style, I think. Maybe the new style needn't change a lot, but can add some Asian Chinese features like these pictures. We can see it combined the Chinese painting elements. It is unique and at the same time in line with the features of the brand. Then I researched the customer behavior. Because of the COVID-19, people must wear the mask when outside or by the public transport. So masks become the indispensable things in our daily life. Maybe we can make some breathable and beautiful masks to attract customers. Many people will choose stay at home, so use of electronic products increased significantly and they may be shopping online. We can increase the promotion of some online products to get more customers. Looking for comparison with some makeup bloggers, then expand product visibility. Well, because of long-term stay at home, some people doing exercise, so I think we can design more sports clothes later. Focus on comfort and convenience to move. Next, there is a topic that people are concerned about. It is the environment problems. So I find some green materials like cotton, REPT fabric, skill fibers fabric and wool. All the other materials are familiar, but the REPT fabric is new. It was made by the recycling bottles. It takes 450 years for the bottle to break down, and 20 bottles processed can make one t-shirt. So used this way, we can reduce the pollution of the environment. The fifth one is the new distribution. At present, Xunruo is only in China. Uh, in the future, it can expand its market abroad. I think Italy is a good first abroad market because both brands created from the Italian art college, so they will be familiar with the Italian market. Compared to the other unfamiliar countries, Italy is undoubtedly the best choice. At the same time, Italy also has a lot of clothing communication opportunities, like the Milan Fashion Week. The last one I researched is the new series. A lot of clothes we usually wear may be thrown away. They may be still very new, so I think people can recycle these old clothes. Maybe customers can use some old clothes to discounts when they buy something. On the other hand, people can establish charity that recycle these old clothes to help people who is poor or need help. These actions help people solve the old clothes and help the poor. That's all my presentation. Let's look forward the future of this brand. Thank you for listening.
Thank you so much, Evelyn. It's nice presentation. Just overall, you were presenting about the future, let's say in 15, 20 years of your particular brand, right? But the task was a little bit different to predict the future of like in general fashion industry, but it's still okay. For the new product, you said that it will be 3D printed, right? Can you please show the slide again? Yeah, the new products, you said it will be 3D printed.
Yes.
Okay, so behavior, yes. A new service, that will be, what is the new service? New distribution, new service is down.
Oh, wait. Oh, this one.
Okay. So like in 15, 20 years, they will offer the service recycling all clothes or offer the service to ship the used garments to the charity. That's a good point, a very good idea, because maybe even like people don't want to wear certain clothes anymore, and they themselves do not know how to send it to the charity. And sending just one jacket to the charity, I mean, it will not be very useful, right? And every individual person will
Yes.
not do that, because like even to send it to pay the deliveries will be more expensive than paying the jacket. So yes, if they will just bring everything that they don't want to wear to the brand, and if the brands will collect that and send it to the charity themselves, then of course it's a good action. So like this, people will value the brand that they help them to do charity, basically. So yeah, this is a very good point. Overall, a very good, interesting presentation and interesting selection of the brand. Very fresh to me, at least. I've never heard about it, but
Yeah.
it's interesting to see their philosophy, their products. Um, so overall, it's a nice presentation. Well, you didn't talk about like very big, um, let's say, like in terms of distribution, you were talking mostly about the expansion of the new market, but the idea was also to talk about the new technological ways of distribution. I mean, expanding the new market, yes, of course, it's a choice of the brand, um, but how they will attract new customers and how they will distribute their products in the future, this was the question. You see, so it doesn't really matter whether they sell in China or all around the world. What is important is how they will sell it in a new way. You see, what will be the new distribution. Not what will be the
Mm.
new place of distribution, but what will be the new distribution. This is also a question. You
Oh,
see,
I
so
know.
so yeah, this was an important point, but overall, it's a nice, well structured, beautifully designed presentation. So good job. Thank you.
Yes, thank you.